and get Eric Moore to tell you about it. Eh? Last week we told you we shall have Eric Moore today tuongee na yeye because I want to know who's this that is always in his mind. Yeah? All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without much further ado, let me introduce our guest for the night, and it is none other than Eric Moore.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much.
All right.
And a pleasant good evening to you all.
Yeah,
thank you for having me on the program. Thanks to be a part of the program.
Yeah,
and I want to say a big up. Enough respect to my brothers and sisters in Kenya.
Yeah, man.
Enough respect to me, the publicist, to make this possible. Enough respect, my brother.
More live. First of all, I love your studio setup.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Now I understand why your music is so captivating. You know, it means you're serious with your business. The music business, that is. Now allow me to take you back. You know, last week I couldn't hear you, so let me take you back. Please give us an introduction of Eric Moore.
Yeah, Eric Moore is a singer, songwriter, and I'm a musician. I'm from Jamaica, born in the western side of Jamaica, a parish called Hanover. I'm living in America at the moment, you know, and soon I'll be migrating to Africa. I'm looking forward to have my home in Africa someday, not too far from now. Yeah, that's who Eric Moore is in a nutshell. Yeah.
All right, when you say you want to migrate to Africa, change that to Kenya. Say you want to migrate to Kenya.
Yes.
There's ample space for you. And you are always welcome in Kenya. We are a welcoming people. I don't know if anyone has told you, but Kenyans are a welcoming people. All right?
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Man.
I love Kenya.
All
Kenya
right.
to me is like Jamaica, you know?
True that. Yeah, man. All right, so you said you're from Jamaica, but currently you're in the USA. Please give me that transition. How did that happen?
Yes, in the 90s, I started working for Carnival Cruise Lines. I used to play bass guitar for the reggae band. And I started to like America a little bit. I like Miami. The ship used to sail from Miami, you know, around the Caribbean and so on. And I met a friend in North Carolina, and she invited me to North Carolina, and I kind of like it. Yeah.
All right, you said you used to play bass guitar in a band in a cruise ship. How is life on a cruise ship? Because we always see it in movies. You know, how is life in that thing, man? Because the only cruise ship that we know about is Titanic. First of all, how do you beat that fear of being on the water for a week and 2 or maybe a month? How do you beat that fear?
I tell you what, it was good. When I started working on the cruise ship, it was my first time out of Jamaica. So we just wanted was to get away so we could make some money. So I wanted was to just leave so I could make money. And so I enjoy it, you know. The only problem was the same food over and over, the same food over, you know. And but it was okay. It was cool. We get to play music. We get to meet a lot of fine people and so on. Yep. It was all right, you know. And that cruise ship has helped me to do a lot of things, you know. Yep. Just working on there helped me to accomplish a lot of things. Yeah. All
right. So you said you are playing in a band. You are a bass guitarist. How was the transition from being a bass guitarist in a band to being a solo artist? And what brought that about?
I'm a multi-instrument. I play keyboard because when I was on the cruise ship, I played bass. And once I came back to Jamaica, I put my band together. With all of that money I made from the cruise ship, I put a band together and I started playing keyboard. So I can play bass, I can play the piano, and I can play the rhythm guitar. Now I can't play drums and saxophone, but I can help myself very good on the bass, the piano, and the rhythm guitar. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So how did you becoming a solo artist? Yes. How did you become a solo artist then?
That has been my love for a long time. Before I even went to work on the cruise ship, I was doing cabaret. In the hotels. I would go like every Sunday night. I would do a show for the tourists, like for 45 minutes, and I would make some money. So I was a cabaret artist for a while. And then I was a lead singer. Before I started playing instrument, I was lead singing for a band called Elements, a very popular band at the time, yeah.
All right. The reason I'm asking you this question is because most people, when playing in a band might be very popular. Like you're saying, Element Band was a popular band. But the moment you go solo, you become an upcoming artist. And most of them do not break that ceiling, because you never grow beyond the band. People always relate you with the band. But you seem to have done it easily. So what is this that you did? Is it the songs that you started doing were different from the band? Or what is this that you would give to an upcoming artist that has left a band and is doing this alone? What is this that you did that you could tell them to do?
You have to invest into your music. You have to invest into a studio. When I was trying to make a first record, it was very expensive. Studio time in Jamaica is very expensive. Yep. And then it was hard for me to build a record. But I built a studio. I can make a music. I can come in here, and within an hour or two, I make a song, and I can mix, I can master, I got, for upcoming musician, they have to invest into good instrument. First, what would be helpful is to learn to play an instrument, because when you can play an instrument, it's kind of easy to write that way. You don't want to write a song and then go to a guitar player or a keyboard player to find the keys for you and all of that. So it's nice when you can play an instrument, Yeah, man. Yeah. And then once you invest into good equipment, like good microphone, you know what I mean? Good microphones, good monitors. Your monitors are very important. Then you can go from there, start making your own music. Then you save. I save a lot of money from not paying people to play for me. Yeah.
All right, amazing. So what inspires your music? What inspires your writing?
I just love people. I love people. I love my ladies, my beautiful black ladies, and I'm always writing song about love, And I don't like to see injustice, I don't like to see when people mistreat people, and I write songs about those. So those two things always motivate me: the love for my people, the love for my black ladies, and people who are loving, people who are kind, people who are peaceful. These are the things that inspired me, Yeah.
Yeah, man. Amazing. Yeah. The reason I'm asking you this because you sing like that song we just played here, always in my mind. That is an evergreen tune, Can be played today, can be played 10 years from now, still shall be green, But most people do sing a tune that in 3 months' time, you can't be listening to it. But you're doing tunes that can be listened to in 10 years' time from now. So big up on yourself with that, me brethren.
All right, Thank you, my brother.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So what is your vision? Where do you see Eric more? First of all, let me call you Erico. In Kenya, we call Eric Erico. So from today, you have a nickname. A Kenyan nickname is Erico. So let me ask you.
It's good. It's good.
All right. So where do you see Erico in 5 years from now?
All right. I want to have a home in Africa. Yeah. I'm looking at Kenya, of course.
Amazing.
Just be peaceful. That's a peaceful place I want to find to build a home, and just easy. And I hope my songs will play on the airwaves in Africa. Yeah. So that's what I'm looking for right now.
Amazing. All right. So where do you get your music, Rico?
Amazon. Most downloading sites, all of them. My music are available on around 150 sites. Amazon, Apple, all of them you can think of. Just type in Eric Moore and, my songs will come up.
All right. Before I let you go, is there anything that you'd want to say, or is there anyone that has been with you in this journey that maybe you want to big up?
Not at this point. What I want to give thanks for again is me, the publicist. She set this interview up, and I appreciate it because a lot of people. There's another young lady. Oh man, I forgot her name. Africa, she linked me up with me, and it's very nice because it's very hard in the music. I'm trying to break in Africa. I'm trying to get my songs to play in Africa because this is where I'm planning to move to. And it was very hard to get people to link me with someone. It was very hard, you know. But so I thank me for setting things up for me. Yeah.
All right. I want you to motivate, say, an artist that probably has moved. You know, you said you made a transition from Jamaica, and right now I can see you're in North Carolina. I'm sure there was a culture shock maybe from when you left Jamaica. Maybe the way people used to live in Jamaica is not the way you find people living in the USA. You know, so maybe there's an artist that has made that transition right now. They've moved from home and now they're homesick. They're missing home. Maybe they're not getting the hugs they used to get at home, the encouragement they used to get at home. They're feeling like quitting and going back home, you know, because it is inhuman to go. It is in our nature to go back to our comfort zones, you know. But someone has tried to leave their comfort zone, like you did with the cruise ship, you know, and home, and went to a new place. You know, so how would you encourage such a person that is feeling like giving up and going back to their comfort zone?
Stay humble. Remember what you have wanted before you got it. You know, remember you wanted, because Jamaica is beautiful, but we don't have a lot of money down there. You know, so keep that in mind, and don't forget where you really. As a black person, don't forget where you came from. You know, don't forget that Africa is the final place to be. You know what I mean? So I would encourage aspiring artists, think before you turn around, because you know, you can go back home, but will you be able to survive? Will you be able to make the money, you know, that you can make abroad, you know? So those are the things I would say. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for your time, Erico. Okay, let me call you Eric Moore for people to.
I like it.
All right, Erico. Thank you very much.
Okay. And thank you so much.
All right. Before I let you go, I want you to introduce your tune. There's a tune called "She's Ready Now." Yes. I want to introduce the tune before we play it, because I want my selector to play. You said you have 150 tunes?
Yeah, no, they're available on an 150 website. You know, Apple, Amazon, all these downloading sites.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna play like 6 of your tunes right about now, but I want you to introduce. I want you to introduce "She's Ready Now." It's my dance.
"She's Ready Now" is a beautiful song. It is about a young lady who was trying to stay away from the guy, but then she finally ready to be a part of his life, you know, and that's it. "She's Ready Now" from Eric Moore. Yeah.
Say, give me a lick, give me a verse of the tune, man.
She not give it up. She won't give it up if the milk is free. She's ready now, ready now. She's ready now to settle down. She not give it up if the milk is free. Pretty song. Yeah.
More life thing. Big up yourself. More fire.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
That is Eric Moore all the way from North Carolina, USA. And we are about to play his tunes here on IRIE VYBZ on TV 47. Anytime you're ready, selector, drop the tune.